little intro again there. No, wait, not share screen.
Welcome, everybody. We are back for Keeping the Bottom Up. The return to the bottom. Yes, we are here. Let me undeafen everybody. And
Look at that tiger.
in typical
Look at
Keeping
that
the Bottom Up
tiger.
fashion, we are not prepared and we are still logging in and we are still getting ourselves connected.
One and done. Let's fucking go.
And we will still
I'm
disconnected. We're doing good, guys.
Yes. We need to share. We need to activate the viewers. Share everywhere.
Where's old Weaves? We almost got ourselves together. It's pretty good for a good start.
It's better than I thought it was, guys. I had so little time. I jumped in the shower, asked my wife to make a quick coffee to get the boost up and going. But it's been a wild crocodile. Let's keep the chickens. So we're all groovy. I'm guessing you guys done your little intros.
Yeah.
I said hi to everyone.
We're a little late, but it's
a little late. But it's the return to the bottom, right?
It's the return from the bottom.
We are back, baby. We are back. We are here to entertain you. Even though it's 3 out of 4. Because number 4 is, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what number 4 is doing.
He's up to no good. That's all I know.
Guavus, 3 out of 4. Impressive. Well done, guys. Thanks, Guavus.
Yes.
Thanks. We're professionals. Just bear that in mind.
Hello, Guavas. Yo, sack. There he is.
There he is.
Sacco.
Is everybody live? Or is it just me and Jurks that are live?
I am alive and thinking.
There it is.
Weaver looks like he's still thinking about it.
Yeah,
I forgot how much I fucking hated to see all of your faces on one screen.
There we go.
There we are.
I got it. We got
Everybody's up.
There we go. I'm getting a lot of echo.
From who?
Echo.
We got the live up somewhere.
Who are you
maybe.
echoing?
Let me just check somewhere.
Yo.
Let me stream snipe someone at least, so that someone can have a viewer.
Oh my goodness, how are you all doing? Give me back my
Good.
blanket.
You still got the echo? You good?
Yes.
No, it's gone now. Thank you.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I think we're officially ready. Get it creaming. I should have probably ran an ad because the stuff that goes on its own. But we'll every 20 minutes we take a quick break.
Every 20 minutes take a break.
On YouTube.
Oh no, there's a black cat crossing our paths.
No, whoa, is that real?
No, it's just Weevil's facial hair.
Just it. That's impressive.
The man's petting his pussy on stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Hey.
Hello, Guava.
Oh, my battery's gonna die, so I won't be able to watch you for long, Carbil. Sorry.
Oh, and now, I don't know, my freaking earpods keep falling out.
Is it the official welcome? Is it the official, we're all good, we're ready to go?
We're here, we're alive, we're going. We seem to have everybody connected. So,
the bottom is up, everyone's Discord is going.
Yeah, welcome back, boys. Welcome back. It has
been a hot minute, eh?
I think at this point we'd have to say it's been a hot hour.
Yes, let's do it! Okay, stuff's about to get epic, so sit back and relax.
Yeah, when was our last episode? Our last episode was last year, right?
8 months ago, something like that. I watched it last night a little bit. I had nothing to do.
What a whopper!
So I just had to do a little game tape review. I enjoyed them. I thought they were good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I had some fun watching them. Going through our old stuff. So yeah, now we're going on. We got a couple surprises here today.
Yeah.
A couple surprises.
Whoa, so we got Just Paul and Mr. Meister. How's it going, guys? Thanks for showing up. Awesome.
Salutations, gentlemen.
Welcome, gents.
Mwah.
So, guys, it's been 8 months, like Papa said. So it's been a hell of a long time. In all this time, what's happened? Does anybody have anything interesting to share with our audience?
Yeah,
I've got a fantastic story that happened to me a few weeks ago, but I'll let one of you gents go first, unless you'd like me to go first.
I think that's a great opener.
Okay, that's a good segue. Hey, Bobcat, how's it going? Welcome. Let me just quickly drop a hello there to everybody. And it's This is a hello
Stage
there
hand,
for
stage
those
hand.
that have
Stage
arrived,
hand.
and it's a hello there for all those that will come later.
Hello
Just so
there.
that you all know that it's there and it's done. 'Cause I'm
Hello
not gonna do it
there.
every time.
I literally said
Ooh,
last
ooh,
night.
he gets
whoa,
some
stage-
extra sugar.
extra
Extra
sugar.
sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
Whoa.
lots of extra sugar with the coffee.
You got enough sugar there. So,
Never.
Nice. Mm.
recently I took some leave, as you guys know, and
Yeah.
look, I mean, the year's been a busy year, and I think that's why we haven't come back to KTBU. The year's been quite busy, I think, for all of us, and I took some leave now in the middle of the year, and my leave started off with a dentist trip, and you guys are going to freak out when I tell you. So this was my first dentist visit in 20 years.
Yo.
20 years, boys. 20 years.
This is either very good or very bad.
The man's
That's what I
got
just said.
an irrational fear of dentists.
Everyone does.
It's
that.
not irrational. It's completely rational, okay?
Yeah, they jab you with needles,
There's
sharpen
nothing wrong with
implements,
my
totally
fear of dentists. It's completely rational. 20 years, and they gave me a clean mouth of health.
That's
They-
that's why.
They came in with the jackhammer and chiseled out some plaque, and they were like getting all the stuff out. And then afterwards, they were like, huh, okay, so we didn't find anything wrong. I was
Stage
like,
hand, stage-
Oh, thank goodness.
got another
what?
stage hand.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe
My
it.
stage
I
hand
was,
doesn't even give me a kiss. This is fucked up.
I was like, honestly, I thought I was going to start a journey where they were like, yeah, so we found 5 cavities. You're going to have root canal. We're going to have to drill out halfway to your brain to fix your teeth. And they were like, no, it's
Yeah.
fine. You're completely fine. I was like, oh,
Well,
My
that
life.
kind of, like, has always been like my thing when I've gone to the dentist. I've never had any problems, only like wisdom teeth.
yeah.
And then like a month or two ago, like my one tooth like started hurting or got real sensitive to cold and hot stuff. And then I was like, fuck, now I have to go because now I actually have a problem. And then it just kind of went away. I'm like,
It just kind of went away.
maybe I don't know, but
Did
I don't
it?
like going to the dentist. But after seeing how my
Did it?
Eli's dentist worked with him, I'm like, oh, this guy's okay. I might give him a little. I'll go give him a little lollipop afterwards. He was real nice to my kid. Then he can maybe look at my teeth. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
If I trust him with my kid, I can trust him with my teeth. So now I'm a little
Yeah.
less scared. I should book it actually because I keep putting it off and say, I'm gonna go to him. I think even my wife also said she needs to go, so that we can go hold hands and hopefully everything will be okay.
No, you must do it.
I could
You must
get
do
I
it.
could get a Carbil report
Yeah.
after 20 years, nothing wrong. That's amazing.
I know. Man, I was stressed.
Dentists have definitely improved over the past 20 years because I remember like 20 years back, I did have to have root canal and I went to a butcher of a dentist and it was such a bad
The one from
experience. And
Outlast
eventually I
Charles.
had to go. Let's not go there. It felt like it. And then I had to go back to the same guy because then he had to remove the tooth because it collapsed anyway. So
Oh, no.
yeah.
Yow.
But of late, the newer dentists have definitely been a lot gentler and a lot nicer, and yeah, so definitely a lot happier. But still, yeah, if you don't have the medical aid, it's still pretty costly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can think.
So then, after that amazing finding of there's nothing wrong with my teeth, I did a short trip to Cape Town to go visit my family, and this is where the real the I don't know what you'll call it, the moment of absolute stupidity, but it happened to me twice. So first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me, right? So
Well,
He's
I
got
land
waiting.
at the airport, and I'm like, okay, cool. So now I need to go to Woolworths quickly because I need to go pick something up from Woolworths before I went to get my Uber. And then I went to Woolworths, got my stuff, and then walked through to the drop-off point. And then I realized, no, I'm at the wrong drop-off point. Walked all across the airport to the other drop-off point. And then I was like standing there waiting for my Uber. And I'm standing there waiting for my Uber, and I'm like, okay, cool. Got my Woolworths bag, got my backpack. Where's my suitcase? What the hell? Where's my suitcase?
where did you leave it?
So then I run, stop running, security. I'm like, I can't find my suitcase. And the security's like, oh my God, where did you leave it? Because I'm thinking to myself, okay, when the airport finds your suitcase, they're going to blow it up, right?
Yeah.
They're going to blow it up because there might be a bomb or a gremlin or a small leprechaun or something inside of it, right?
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
they're
Was
gonna-
it Tokoloshi?
Yeah, there could be a Tokoloshi inside, so they're going to blow it up, right? And I'm freaking out, so I'm like, oh, don't blow up my suitcase. So, like, I run, tell the security, I've lost my suitcase. It's either at Woolworths or it's at the other drop-off point. And then I'm like, I'm going to go and run and check. I'm running, and like, it's a distance at the airport, right? It's not a short distance to cover. So I'm sprinting with my backpack, my Woolworths bag, my like rain jacket because it's partly raining, and I'm like running, and every 5 seconds there's a dude that's like, taxi, you need a taxi, you need a taxi. I'm like, no, I don't need a taxi, buddy. I'm I'm going, okay. Run all the way to the Woolworths. There's my freaking suitcase.
Let's
at the till, sitting there, and I'm running in, and the teller is standing there laughing at me because she saw me running from like way away, and she's like, "You left your suitcase." I'm like, "Thank you so much." But then, yeah, thankfully I didn't lose my suitcase, but I did get an unplanned exercise sprinting across the airport, and everybody must have seen this dude running and thinking, oh, he's obviously late for his flight.
I was wondering how many times did you get tackled by security? Because every time somebody starts running, they jump on them. So
yeah, no, I was all right there. It must have been the Woolworths bag. They're like, okay, no, this guy's not a threat.
Yeah, this guy's no criminal.
You know, he just went shopping. You know, it's fine. So then that was when I arrived in Cape Town. End of my trip. This is part 2. End of my trip when I'm at my sister's place in the morning, early morning, waiting for the Uber to arrive. Uber had to come pick me up at 7 so I could get to the airport in time. Because traffic is bad in Cape Town. Hey, I don't know what you oaks are doing there. Your traffic is like a nightmare.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's normal.
Yo, it's bad.
You always leave like 2 hours before wherever you want to go. It's fine.
It's fine. It's completely normal. Yo, it's like it took me an hour and 45 minutes to get from Table View to the airport, and that same distance.
What time of day was that?
It was 7 a.m.
Yeah, on a weekday.
Yeah, weekday.
Yeah, okay, that's peak traffic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, peak traffic, man. Peak traffic.
Yep. Yeah.
And like, yo, that was rough, but it's fine. It's fine. So the traffic wasn't the problem. That wasn't the problem. The problem was this guy. This guy was the problem. So I get into the Uber, say goodbye to everybody. Oh, it's been a great visit. Oh, it's so lovely seeing you all. Bye-bye. Get into the car. Got my bag in the car, made sure I had my suitcase, got my backpack, everything's cool. We drive down the road. Just before the turnoff to go into the traffic, I'm like, oh, I forgot my sunglasses. Sorry, dude, we have to go back. Phone, guys, I forgot my sunglasses. Can you please just bring it out and then, like, hand it to me? We're coming around. Cool. Drive back. Thankfully, it's a long road. So drive back down the long road, get to my sister's place, get my sunglasses. I'm like, awesome, thanks. Okay, bye again, guys. Ha ha, so funny. Ha ha ha, bye-bye. Drive down the road. While we're driving, I'm like, okay, cool. So I've got my wallet. Yeah, cool. Got my sunglasses. I've got my bag. I know my suitcase in the boot. Where's my cell phone? Here's my cell phone. Huh. Whose keys are these? Oh no, these are my sister's keys. I used them to open the door this morning. Sorry, buddy. We got to turn around.
Just stick them in an envelope. Just put them in an envelope and send them back. They were the spare keys, right?
Oh, go all the way back. Okay.
This guy was like, okay, more money.
More money.
He's wiping his tears with a couple of $100.
I know, he's like, oh, this guy's going to tip me good because he's really messing me around. Oh man! And then after that, thankfully, I didn't forget anything else, and I was able to continue to the airport. But yo, what a
That's
trip!
3. I think you told us 2 stuff. That's 3.
Well, it was technically a part 1, part 2.
It was a part 1,
situation,
part 2.
A
you know.
two-parter.
Yeah, it was a two-parter.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Sunday when we were supposed to like meet up and everything, we didn't get to hang out. So
No, we didn't.
It
But
sucked.
my
Yeah.
Sunday was so full in any case, there was no way I would have gotten away from it because we ended up going wedding venue shopping and chose the wedding
Ooh.
venue. McPherson's. Some plug there to McPherson's. McPherson's is
Shout
going to
out,
be the wedding
McPherson's.
venue. Shout out,
100%
yeah,
discount.
pretty cool. So one step closer, one step closer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you
we
can
had
get
that
kids.
Sunday week. Go ahead, Papa.
No, you
Who's
go.
talking?
Bye. Well, thank you. Yeah, so that Sunday when we were supposed to like hang out, whatever, Carl and I were busy chatting. We're like, Sunday is going to be a little difficult. It's like I've got like my mother-in-law's baptism, and then we've got the scout competition, Beaver Rose. We entered 3 patrols, and we came 2nd, 8th, and 12th. So they did very well. So we were very happy with that. But it was like so chaotic
cool.
because we had the rain and all that other stuff. And yeah, we had some really cold, miserable scouts when we picked them up. Like we were out there like
Dang.
1ish, packed up everything by like 2, 3 o'clock. We left, and they still had to unpack everything back into the scout hall and stuff like that. And they just like, we want to go. Work faster. Work faster. And we go home sooner. No mercy for them. I don't care if they came first; they were still going to work. But yeah, so yeah, we had a pretty crazy Sunday as well. So yeah, no meeting up, no Carbil and Weevil hanging out.
No. Next time we got to do it.
Yes, I was banned. I got a police restraining order at my mother's baptism when I tried to drown her when
Oh,
during the
knew it.
baptism.
oh
so,
man, off
knew it.
my own heart.
so yes, I tried, folks. I tried my
Yeah,
very
there was
best.
There was just so much security. I couldn't get close enough. I tried.
Damn!
I know,
You
right?
guys.
I told you look sus. She knew it as well.
I'll get them next time.
Next time.
And lovely.
And you,
Jürgen.
Papa. Yeah.
Oh.
Jürgen.
Oh yes, you dude. 8
no.
months is a long
Yeah,
stretch.
Tell us
Yes.
something exciting.
Yeah. Well, I've bought myself a new vehicle. It's exciting.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Yes, a little 3-cylinder, 1-liter VW up.
Lekker.
The second
Oh,
hand
was that
one,
the little
yes.
dinky car? The little dinky car in the WhatsApp.
There we go.
Yes, that thing. Yes, yeah, that old Ford of mine has been giving me so much shite. I was even working on it earlier today. I made a short demonstrating how not to pour oil in your car. But yes,
I always
right,
be
right,
looking
right.
out for how not to pour oil.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, Guavasix asked me, do I even fit in the small car? Barely. At least it's got a sunroof, so I can stick my head out the top. And
You could just picture him like this, driving the car.
yes, I just need to put on a helmet to get the bugs out of my eyes and my teeth. Yes, but
Hey,
yes,
Guava, yeah, sorry. Guava.
at work, done working the section, so I moved to I was forced to move to the maintenance crew. So yes, I was fighting it all along, and then I just was like, "Fuck it, send me to the maintenance crew already."
That me and coach.
Yes, and yes,
And-
it's been better.
Oh,
I've-
yeah.
I've
That's what we
adjusted
like to
really-
hear.
Yes,
Awesome.
working
Awesome, man.
working a little bit longer hours, getting home a little bit later, but it's fine.
Cool, cool.
I've got a freedom of having weekends off now, so we can do cool shit like this again.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
We can do
Yes.
cool shit like this, man.
Yo, people keeping the bottom up is epic. These 3
Yeah.
guys that's chatting with me are awesome dudes.
The revival is real, boys. Like I said, I actually got a little nostalgia watching you boys. I realized I missed you last night. I'm sitting there, had a couple of beers, sitting. I'm like, let me go do some game tape review, check what we can work on. I'm like laughing, and I check. We've gave us something intelligent. Jurgo doing one of his jokes where
You
he's
take
like
that back,
trying.
sir.
Not,
That's
he's
an
not even
insult.
trying to be funny. It just happens. And then we just get off the topic a bit. That was lovely. Then I realized I missed you and how long it was. That's where I checked. I was like, holy shit, how long has it been? And it's like 8 months. And you're like, you can't believe it, actually. It's like, it feels like a month ago, 2 months ago. We had
Yeah.
like one.
So
yeah,
much
it's
time, eh?
January takes like 4 months, and then the rest of them was like 2 days each. And then
What's that mean,
yeah.
man? Don't spend all your money on New Year's or something. You're only getting paid on the 59th of January again.
Yes.
I'm like, it's
59th.
real, bro. It's real.
Day 223 of January. So congratulations on your car, Jürgen Thor.
Thanks, man. Yes. Ja, I am knee deep in debt again, but such is life.
Such is life. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 months. What have I been doing? Exciting. Okay. Well, I got monetized. We streamed to death, and then we got monetized. Yay! But then, like after that, I was more a little out of it, tired. Fuck, I streamed so much, I flipping and was so tired and just a bit gutful. And then slow start to the year, and then work just got real busy. Like I said, I've been grinding like a lot at work, and so hopefully we'll bear the fruit of that soon. But now, hopefully next week, I should be doing more stuff on YouTube again. Maybe just streaming regularly, getting some new videos, trying some new things. What game tape reviewing, trying to improve. Yeah, actually, see now I'll skew my glasses off, but that's normal now.
I just noticed.
me and Eli wrestled.
I think your glasses are straight. It's your head that's skewed.
So me and Eli wrestled, and then they got like this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Specsavers tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go next week. I'll definitely go next month, and I've never gone, and now I'm just like so used to it, it doesn't bother me. But now when I just checked it in the thing, I'm like, fuck, they ask you. But I'm so used to it now, I don't even think I'm gonna go and get it fixed though.
Oh no.
And grinding, spending some time with the kids. Like me and old Sigrun were sitting in bed yesterday, and we were just like watching old videos of the kids when they were smallies. I'm like, where has the time gone? And that's why I got the same feeling when I felt with you guys when I watched the old podcast. I'm like, where has the time? 8 months. It's like this. It's so scary to think that like time can go by that quickly, and sometimes slowly, like in January, at the same time. So that's why I'm happy we're here. I'm excited. I've missed you fuckers, and now we can get back to the shit talking. Yes. And we got surprises in Carbil has devised some little couple surprises for us. A couple plans, a couple segments, maybe. A couple segments. Let's go.
Is he starting to sweat? He's starting to look a little nervous. Like there's a little bit of pressure. No pressure, Carbil. Lots of pressure, Carbil. Lots of pressure.
It's not like I could get demonetized.
Well, we can try.
Ooh, we can try.
Maybe that's the challenge. Everybody,
alive.
Today's challenge.
Don't demonetize me before I get there.
Find the challenge. So yes, keeping the bottom up, right? So this is the return. This is season 2, long-awaited return, and I thought that we need to try some different stuff, right? And maybe have a bit of fun with it, right? And what I was thinking, and maybe this is more in Weevil's wheelhouse. What is this guy doing? You try to have a serious conversation, and he starts going to
He's
German.
humping.
I'm still listening.
He's humping his chair.
Just push-ups.
What is this guy doing? He's humping his chair on live stream. I mean, this isn't OnlyFans.
He probably got a thingy request on Twitch to like do 100 push-ups
Fucking
now.
guava.
You know.
Exactly. Guava's did it.
There we go.
Guava's laughing.
Just humping the chair.
Oh, nice.
Well done, Guava.
Okay, Bobcat says he's in shock. It's been 8 months. Yeah, it's been a long time, buddy. And that's why we want to come back with something that's maybe a bit interesting. So I have been spending my 8 months doing a lot of podcast watching and doing a lot of, as everyone knows, I haven't really been that active, but I have been watching YouTube a lot. And I feel like I had some inspiration from this relaxation time, if I can call it that.
Sounds a little more naughty the longer you talk.
Contemplation.
So as I said, this might be in Weevil's wheelhouse a bit more than anybody else's, but I'd like to bring in some improv into our little podcast that we have.
Can't even hide from the camera. Oh, damn it.
Your camera followed you. You can't hide.
Damn it.
So, I know if you guys caught myself and Yugento the one week, we did a little improv game as well that we were rubbish at. But it was lots of fun. It was really funny. That was the start of this this idea that I was bringing forward. So just we're not going to do a lot, maybe just 2 games today. The first game is a game called Wrong Answers Only.
Ooh.
So,
yeah, wait. I read you said something about that.
So Wrong Answers Only is essentially...
Papa, read the script, quick.
Yeah, is essentially I'm going to ask questions, and each one of you must give an answer, but it must be the wrong answer. And whoever I find the most humorous or crazy or just my favorite answer, I will award a point. And at the end of the questions, we're not going to do 20 questions, we're going to do 10 questions. So it's different. And then at the end of the 10 questions, we'll see who's got the most points, and then we'll start the second game.
Taking backgrounds into account here, this is going to be very unfair. I've been training my whole life for this by being an absolute idiot. So I feel like I've got an unfair advantage here.
You might.
And if I do not win, then I'm smart. So I think I can't lose. I don't think I can lose.
Yeah. Papa will win. I've been beaten with set work not to improv or to change or to deviate from the script. So I'm probably going to be terrible at this.
Okay. So the first thing is we're going to pick a genre, because I've got a bunch of questions under different genres. So let me share my screen, and then you guys can see the wheel of spinning that's going to choose our genre. Okay.
Wheel of Doom.
Yeah, the wheel of doom. So tell me once you are able to see the screen.
Damn it, Jack. Yes, we can see the screen.
You can see the screen. Okay.
Look at that Excel
We
sheet.
need to click on watch stream, man.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Oh wait, I have to say I can't see the screen. I'm confused.
you're not supposed to improv already.
I'm already in it, living it.
Okay, so the spinning wheel is going to pick the genre, and what I'm going to do is we're going to I'm going to pick a question from each genre, and we're going to spin the wheel to get the genre each time we ask the question. And then, like I said, wrong answers only. If somebody answers the correct answer, it's an immediate 0 for that round. Actually, no, it's a -1 because the name of the game is wrong answers only. So if you give the right answer, that's a -1 because you're just not paying attention. And for the wrong answers that I like the most, you will get 1 point. And if your wrong answer is absolutely outstandingly amazing,
Yes.
then I might feel generous and give 2 points.
Wow.
If at any time you feel that my point awarding is unfair,
I'm already feeling it.
you may call unfair, and then we will flip 3 coins.
What do you call fair?
And if the 3 coins, it's a best 2 out of 3. If the 3 coins, best 2 out of 3, come in what you call, so like let's say you say it's unfair, and you want to flip a coin, and I choose tails. And if it comes tails, then it overturns my ruling, and the points will go a different way. If it goes heads and it's wrong, then you'll, as the person who called unfair, if you were getting 1 point or something at the time, you will get an immediate 0, and somebody else will get double points. So like if I was handing out 2 points, I'll then hand out 4 points to someone. Or if I was handing out 1 point, I'll hand out 2 points to someone.
4 points. That's almost like...
That's what'll happen. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel, and let's see what the genre is we're going to land on.
Spin that boy. Politics. I knew it.
Space technology. Oh my
Space
word.
and tech logic. Here we go. Okay, so let me stop sharing because you can't see the questions. Because that's on a different sheet.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going with space and tech logic. That's the questions we're landing on.
Okay, we're back. Yes, here we are.
All right.
We are definitely not back. This is one we've recorded 8 months ago. It's only coming out now.
Okay,
Soothing sound. Salutations.
Unfair.
So again, wrong answers only. The first question, and I'm going to just go in the order that you guys are on my screen. So it's going to be Yogentor first, then Papa Wolf, and then Weevil. Because that's the order that you're on my screen. Okay?
Welcome in Soothing Sounds. Yes,
So-
pokey, pokey, pokey. we are doing a bit of podcasting here today, and Carbil's got some improv stuff for us. We must give the incorrect answers.
Jürgen will be giving all the right answers.
All the right answers.
He'll be giving all the right answers.
Yes,
starting,
absolutely. Yeah.
starting
Yes.
tomorrow.
So
Thank you.
the question number one
Hmm?
is, what is the true function of warp speed? What is the true function of warp speed? Jürgen.
I think his mic's muted again. Hello,
What do you mean?
Carbil?
Convenient. We can't hear
Convenient.
Carbil.
How
Yes.
How convenient, gentlemen. How convenient.
What's the use of warp speed?
What is the true function of warp speed? Wrong answers only.
If you've been speeding and the police officer pulls you over and he asks why are you speeding, and you tell him, "Whoops, sir, but I didn't see you. That's why I was speeding."
Whoops, sir, but I didn't see you. Whoops, sir.
Oh no.
Three
Okay.
snails on the back of a tortoise. And he says, engaging in warp speed. And the snails scream, hou fast, manne, die ding fuck off.
Oh,
Warp speed.
you're dancing around a -1 there, Papa Wolf. Because you got to give the wrong answer, and you were talking about how fast
Disagree.
something is. Dancing around it. Dancing
I
around
was
it.
talking about how fast a tortoise is.
Dancing, I must admit. Okay, let's hear Weevil.
Oh, damn it. Well, if warp speed is how you travel through the universe, the galaxy.
-1,
okay.
-1,
Damn it.
-1,
Damn it!
-1.
I was gonna say I was going to use the opposite.
Unfair.
You've
-1.
seen Futurama. You've seen Futurama, right? You know how their thing works. They don't travel at all. They stay still, and it moves the universe around them to travel.
I don't like this one. This answer, I do not like this answer.
So, my scoring of this episode of this question is
Unfair.
I haven't even
Yeah.
scored. I haven't even
Unfair.
scored. That is unfair. I haven't even scored. I'm sorry, Weevil, but your answer
Flip the
was too much on point of warp.
Damn it! Okay.
So Weevil's
I
going
don't.
to
It's gonna be more abstract.
get Weevil's going to get
It's a warm-up
-1.
No counter strike. No counter strike.
I'm going to give you Gento and Papa Wolf both 1 for this one because
I completely agree with this.
they made me giggle, and giggling's important. Giggling's important, right?
Huh?
Jürgen, unfair.
Stupid game.
Stupid game. Who invented this game? Okay, let's get our Wheel of Destiny up again.
Well, I got my thinking cap on
Wheel
here.
of Doom.
Okay, so let's see what the next genre is going to be.
I've got my thinking glasses on there.
Wow.
Spin that wheel, baby.
Spin that wheel. Can I
Spin that square.
Spin it. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Ah,
I
politics.
love
did not think
the
it would be
sound
politics
effects.
this early.
Spooky, weird vibes.
I love the
There
sound
we go.
effects, dude. They're on point.
I didn't even know Excel even had this option.
I didn't even know
This
yet.
this is Google Sheets. Yeah, it's Google Sheets, man. Google
Damn.
Sheets has this add-on.
Sheets for the win.
Okay, so we're doing spooky and weird vibes. Here we go.
Yes, yes. Show the answers this time. Oh no, you closed the screen again.
I'm too sneaky
Clark.
for that. I'm too sneaky for that. So let's go spooky and weird vibes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The box.
I'm just
Another box.
guessing
Okay,
that
here we
the
go.
order changes now at least, eh?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
now we first, and am I going to be in the middle the whole time?
No, let's start with
Just-
you
just-
to break that. Let's start with you to break that. So I went that way on my screen first. So now I'm going to go
Alright,
this
I
way
can help.
Yeah,
on
we'll
my
just,
screen.
we'll just move them around one
Yeah.
each time.
So now I'm going to go down. So now it's going to go Papa Wolf, Gentor, and then Weevil. And then the next time I'm going to go in reverse, and then Weevil's going to start. And then,
My wife always says my first thought is so stupid, so I'm just going to blurt the first thing that comes out.
okay.
Damn it.
So.
Oh no.
These are brilliant because these are bizarre. And,
Yeah,
now you have to give a wrong
We've
answer.
got a big problem.
to a
I've already got
question
something in my head.
that is
The
completely
question hasn't
bizarre.
started. I've got the answer.
Okay, so wrong answers only, guys. What is inside area?
This is balls chutney.
What?
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
And
Final
I'll
answer.
take that to the bank. What is inside area 52?
Ooh. Huh.
So, Papa Wolf,
My
you're up
wife.
first.
My wife. AKA Sigrid, voted in number 2 prostitute in the whole of PE. It's funny because she's actually number 1.
Ooh, okay. I don't know where to land on that one, but that is a very wrong answer.
That was a very weak start, I would say.
That's a very wrong answer, though. So it could be something that secures something.
And sleeping on the couch tonight, brothers.
Yeah. So over to you again, Tor.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would find the correct spelling and pronunciation of Worcestershire sauce.
Is it locked up inside in like a vault?
Like Mr. Krabs say.
Secret, folks.
Top secret. The Worcestershire sauce spelling, the correct spelling.
And pronunciation.
And everybody knows it's spelled Worcestershire sauce is spelled with 4 shishish.
Huh?
It's got 4 shishish and a stir. Okay. Mr. Weevil Knievel, tell us.
The secret formula to the YouTube algorithm?
The YouTube algorithm.
Ooh, I like it. I mean, I hate that answer.
I hate it.
Because let's face it fucks us over every time we try to figure it out.
So, guys,
he's not right, eh? He's not right.
He's not right. He's not right.
He's not right.
He's not right. And
hey, Bobcat, how you doing?
I'm giving everybody 1 point for that one because everybody made me laugh. And I think Papa needs the points because he's going to need to trade those points in with Mrs. Wolf.
Guys,
after,
let me run
after
an
releasing
ad.
the secrets.
Let me run an ad.
Cash
Let
them
me
in
get
for
extra
sexual
5
favors.
cents.
Yeah, because Mrs. Wolf's not going to be happy about that, right?
Sigrid shouldn't be happy. That's how we like her. That's why she's so tough.
Okay, cool.
Soothing sounds.
Look, an eye on that
Wait,
one.
what's going on here? There's something like super sus going on.
Something
Soothing-
super sus.
Soothing sounds. Check in. Oh, who poked me back? It's soothing sounds. It's like a pineapple with tentacles coming out of it.
Yes.
Who's that on your side of the family?
That's still no. That's
Objection.
Still mine.
I think
still
Jurgs
mine.
was the best. Guavas, you can't object.
That's an old account. That's an old account that just pops up every now and then when I forget to change back to the other account. So it's supposed to be Weevil.
It's
So,
supposed
sorry.
to.
I dropped it a sub.
We're going to have to bring.
it's good.
We're going to have to bring Guavas in a future episode because he really wants to object to my judging. He thinks that Jurgs should get 2 points and not 1. So
Yeah, but when he
Guavas,
says Jurgs, he means Papa. So who knows?
No, I think he
means or not.
mispronounced Weevil. Clearly, he
So,
mispronounced Weevil.
I'm because Guavas has a lot of sway right in the community. He's a pillar of the community. He's got a lot of input. You know,
He's got the beard.
I really do feel that it's worthy of us to honor his objection.
No,
And
unfair.
because we're honoring his objection,
Unfair.
we're whipping out
Get to flip a coin.
flipping coin.
Bobas, I'll send you the 50 rand later.
So here's the coin flip.
Carbil just wanted a little head. That's why he's here.
Wow.
So which side is good and which side is bad on this thing?
So Guavas, you need to tell us if you want to
Heads or
see
tails?
heads or tails to win your objection. The tails is the old man. I mean, the heads is the old man because he's a head, and the tails on the other side is the eagle. I think on this coin. So Guavas heads. Guavas calls heads. Okay, so best 2 out of 3 Guavas.
Okay,
let's
so
go.
now it's tails because everything is wrong answers, eh?
There we go, 2 out of 3.
He got 2 out of 3, 2 heads. That means I've got to give you Gento 2 points.
But isn't he supposed to get the
one
wrong
extra
answer? So
point, not 2
technically,
points,
I
one
would
extra.
say it's the other way around. If I'm being an absolute idiot.
If you're being absolutely technical,
If we're staying true to the law, if we're
Yogento
staying
is
true to the
very
law,
lucky. Yogento, you've got the audience on your side. So Yogento gets 2 points, and Weevil and Papa get 1 each. Okay. Now, will the
Thank
peanut
you.
gallery please let us play our game? Okay, guys, let's get on to the next genre or question bucket, if I can call it. Where's my screen share? Which one is it?
My objection.
I object my objection. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So now
You're
I'm
all
gonna
in
pick
order.
the next one.
This whole Discord
Why
is in
do-
order.
Yeah.
You have to keep closing it, or can you just leave it open and then just?
It closes by itself as soon as I click away, I think.
I realize all my things are in reverse.
Maybe I just don't know how I'm using it properly. But here we go. Here we go.
Apologies.
Culture. Oh, spooky and weird vibes again.
Ooh, did he even prepare multiple questions?
I've got
No,
like
it's probably
four
all
other
just spooky weird.
I've got 4 other questions, but I'd like to do a different genre. So I'm taking
Oh no.
host
He's gone
priority
rogue.
and
He's
spinning
gone
again.
rogue.
I'm going rogue. I'm spinning again.
Gone really mad
Because I've
with
got lots
power.
of genres and I want to like get a taste of all of them.
It's going to stay on spooky weird. Watch.
That was
Gaming theme prompts. There we go.
What is a gaming theme prompt? Question mark.
Oh, you're going to find out. You're going to find out.
I
Believe you me.
totally know.
Believe you me, you're going to find out
Rookie.
right now. So,
Such a rookie.
in my genre for gaming themed prompts, so gaming themed like questions, that's really what it is. Remember, just a reminder to everybody, wrong answers only.
Ooh.
Okay.
And this is a good one because this makes you think a lot. So, what is the main quest in Tetris? What is the main quest in Tetris? And for today's order, because we started with Papa Wolf last time, we're starting with Weevil, then hitting up Jurgentor, and we're ending on Papa.
Yes. I like not that.
Now I need like
Oh,
a clock
burning
sound.
rubber.
I need.
Dun, dun, dun,
Um,
dun, 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 dun.
To stand out from a crowd and never fit in.
To stand out from a crowd and never fit in. That's wrong.
It could be funnier.
It could be funnier. It could be funnier. So until I hear the rest, I'm going to reserve my judgment. And let's go on to Jurgentor. The main quest in Tetris.
To build a rainbow?
To build a rainbow. Oh, now I'm reserving my judgment on 2 areas.
Way to go,
Wolf.
you can talk.
Papa Wolf, save the day. Save the day.
Hey, it's not that bad.
If you finish it, you will find political correctness.
Ooh, you guys are
Done.
making this tough, eh? I do feel, just because I'm very into politics at the moment, that I'm going to go with Papa Wolf on this one.
Oh.
I wouldn't have.
And I'm going to give Papa Wolf 1 and the rest of you get 0 because I didn't even giggle.
But you didn't giggle this time either.
Yeah, but I'm
Favoritism.
very into politics at the moment. So he's sold to my wheelhouse.
That's what
So
happens.
this
You don't
is
watch
really
anyone
just then
stream
Cards
for 8
Against
months.
Humanity then. We just have to find the most obscure thing to hit you with to pique that humor then as more than anything else.
Keep it going. Let's keep it going.
See, oh no, I closed it. No, you see, I went and closed it when I could have left it open and just spun again. Let's try that over. Okay, so let's spin the wheel and let's see what we get. Dook, dook, dook.
Six sci-fi tropes.
Classic sci-fi tropes. Here we go. So let me swing over to my
I'll say if
list.
it's going to be pop culture, I was going to be screwed. Like pop culture.
But if it was
Like
K-pop
20
culture,
years
man, I'd be there.
20
in there
years
like
too late.
swimwear.
Okay, so where is my sci-fi, classic sci-fi tropes? Ah, okay. Let's pick a nice one here. Ah, yes, okay, this is good. Why do UFOs always land in cornfields? And my order will be Yugentor, Weevil, Papa Wolf.
Why would they? If they could just land in the cow field. They abduct cows, not corn.
Two on the nose there. You're kind of keeping to the topic of the question.
Oh, wrong answers.
Minus
Lol.
one. Minus one.
What? Shots fired.
Shots fired. Minus one.
Yeah, ish.
I forget, who did I say was second? Papa Wolf.
Papa.
They are passive-aggressive vegetarians.
Passive aggressive vegetarians. Please tell me what a passive aggressive vegetarian is.
For you to find out, my buddy, if you give me a 2.
If I give you a 2. Oh, Weevil.
Probably to clean the bottom of the ship.
Cleaning the bottom of the
Yeah,
ship?
I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
It depends on how low you fly. You might scrape it even lower.
Yeah.
Cleaning the bottom of the ship, so it's yeah.
He's locking in his first answer. Locking
I
in his
can't.
first answer.
I must admit. Because they're always abducting people, so they probably find they end up with a lot of mess on the underside of the undercarriage of the UFO. So they come in low, and they land in the cornfield to scrape off the bottom. There we go. Yeah, that I have to go with that one. That's all I can think of right now.
Locking in his first answer.
Come on, Mr. Sci-Fi. I know, Guava. I'm struggling here, man.
Okay.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Jeremy, are you ready? Are you conquer?
You're being abducted. Your thoughts are being abducted. Okay, so I will on this
Brain
one.
no worky.
On this one, I do feel, because it was the most obscure thing ever, Papa Wolf gets 2 points.
2.
Wow. I am fucking upset. I am going unfair. Unfair. Calling it.
You calling unfair?
I'm calling unfair on this too.
So
It should be
wait.
4.
You're calling unfair on the
It should be
2.
4.
Understand. If you lose,
I
it means...
completely understand what I am doing. Unfair.
Okay, so if you win, then...
Or if I lose.
So wait, if you win and my giving you 2 is unfair, that means that I give you 1.
If I know what's going on with this game, I'm never winning. So let's go unfair.
Okay. And if you lose, that means that my giving you 2 was fair, and then it stays fair. Okay, let's bring up
If
the
I
coins.
lose, Wawa gets 4 points. That's all I know.
No. If he's contesting the 2, then he should, if he lose, get 4 effectively.
If he loses, it means that I was fair in giving him 2. But if
And
he
therefore
wins,
should be doubled.
if he wins,
to go against more than what he wants.
And you guys thought I knew how to play this game.
yes, good point.
Yeah.
Good point. So
Now we've laughed.
let's turn this around. So if you win, if you win, then you'll get 4. But if you
I
lose,
smell
then
a
it'll stay
scam.
2.
I
Screw the
smell
red
a
ball. I'm going
scam.
straight for that Morpheus dick.
Okay, let's go.
I smell a scam.
Let's get the coin flipper out.
Get the coin flipper out.
I smell a scam.
Let's get the coin
Guys, if you
flipper.
know how to play, you'll never win.
Here we go.
What's this?
Coin-
In for a penny, in
Hey,
for a
you
pound.
didn't say if it's heads or tails. Which one do you want, heads or tails?
Okay. I call the little pigeon.
The pigeon, so that's tails.
Pigeon.
Tails.
No.
Oh, you lose,
So I get 4.
so you get 4 points.
What the
He's
flop?
a god.
I don't understand how that happened, but it happened.
Total BS.
Don't try to understand it. Just
I
go.
don't
under the
understand how
ass.
it happened, but it happened. And
It happened, guys.
I mean, guys, I didn't make up the rules. I just enforced them.
Total BS.
This, it's been an absolute disgrace playing with you guys. I am so happy about this is going.
So now we need to get ourselves ready
Oh my
for
goodness.
the next genre.
I just love how the other 2 got points.
I'm sharing the wrong screen. That's the point screen. No.
Oh, that's depressing.
There we
All
go.
time, man. All time.
When someone's answer and
Okay.
challenge was so good, the other contestants got points.
He's hacking. What's next?
He's got the Matrix.
Oh,
Boys,
no.
I'm living in
Sci-fi.
1900s, yeah.
Let's give it another spin so we can try one of the other genres.
I hate the sound effect.
Dude, I love it.
Oh, it's Destiny, guys. We have to go back. We have to go back. It's Destiny. We can't avoid it. We can't avoid
Destiny
it.
was the name of the stripper I was with last night.
At least now we know your
I
wife's
thought
name.
that was your wife.
Hey, I'm not saying
Destiny.
a middle name's Destiny. I'm neither confirming nor denying.
Okay, here we go. So, what powers a lightsaber? And wait, I'm gonna tell you the order. So, because Papa Wolf went last, so let's make Papa Wolf
Orphan
go
tears.
first. And
Orphan tears. Lock it in.
Yogento and Weevil can go last. Orphan tears.
Orphan tears. Lock it in.
Orphan tears.
Orphan.
Orphan tears. Okay, that's a bit dark. It's a bit twisted. I can just
But
picture.
that's why they are so powerful.
I can just picture a bunch of Jedi's running orphanage to orphanage, gathering tears. Come here, child. Give me your
Like, you
tears.
get-
Give me your tears.
Who do you think runs this orphanage? Is his name Darth Vader? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
No, but that's what we hear, right? He's gathering children's tears everywhere for his lightsabers. Okay, interesting. It's a complex answer because the logistics behind it would be challenging. But I like it. I like it.
You know what? Fuck it. I object.
It didn't make me giggle though.
Did you say a Jedi's lightsaber or just lightsabers in general?
Oh, looking for specifics. Weevil
Oh.
out the
But
left
some would
field.
say that is playing the game too hard.
So my
Some.
question on my question sheet does not say Jedi. So because my question does not say Jedi, I'll take the lack of specificity and lightsabers in general.
3 Shashayas in that one.
That actually makes it more difficult, actually. Damn it. Hmm.
But that's the point of the game, Weaves.
That's the name of the game.
Hmm.
Man's activating that
Yeah.
brain.
You can smell the fire from here. Oh wait, no, that's my fire down there that's burning.
Is it my go or is it Jurgen's
It's,
go?
it's your go.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. In that case, then, I would say
wasn't stalling.
because there's no ways they can freaking move that fast and jump around that high without some kind of caffeine beverage. It's got coffee in it.
It's got coffee in it. Okay, so we got orphan's tears and coffee. Any particular coffee?
What's that Death's Head coffee? You know, that 350 milligrams of caffeine per cup?
Death's Head coffee. So spicy coffee to power the lightsabers.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Higher the caffeine, the better.
Okay.
Guava.
Yogento, what powers a lightsaber?
Force.
Bosh.
Vorse.
Did
Vorse.
he say it like horse?
I think he said
Damn it.
Vorse.
I could have sworn I heard Vorsh.
Vorse, right?
I heard
Force.
Force. I heard Force.
So they're taking their lightsaber, they're sticking in like some beef and pork wrapped in a pigskin and spiced nicely and evenly, and when they press the button it's like what?
like those streamers.
Yeah, it's like you press it and it's just polony. Press the button, polony. Did we hear you correctly? Did you say Vorse?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got orphan.
Yes. Shame, I know your name.
Shame.
Vorse
I know
is
your
the
name. So Yogento, I love that.
Damn it.
Yogento gets a 2, and the rest of you guys get a fair 1.
I'm back on
Papa
the ball,
Wolf gets a
baby.
1 because orphan tears. That's
Let's
complicated.
Let's
And
just object because I know for a fact that man said force.
he said Vorse.
Where he said force.
Rewatch the stream.
You're overusing your objections.
I object to that.
You said
I'm going to put a count on
Oh.
objections the next time we play. But it's all fair. We have to pull out the coins. So, Papa
you know,
Wolf,
had you said lightsaber for a Jedi, it would have been like sand, and that's why Anakin turned to the dark side because he hates sand.
because he hates sand, because it gets stuck everywhere.
And then you said no, lightsabers in general. Like, okay, there goes that idea. Like,
Okay, so we're
yeah,
objecting to
Alright.
Yogento saying Vorse. So if you're right, then what did
It's double
Yogento
the
say?
points.
Force, and then that would be a -1. Ooh, that would be a -1. So let's check it out, guys. Let's see what happens.
I 100% knew this was going to happen.
Let's see what happens. Let's bring out
But-
the coins. And Papa Wolf,
But if
are
someone
you
else objects,
saying?
do they lose a point?
Are you, no. Wait. Sorry. What if?
Does the person who objects, if they lose, do they lose a point and that point goes to the winner?
So if the
No,
person that
because
objects,
that
then
would be fair. That would be-
then Yogento gets 2 points for his. He gets double the points that I gave him. I gave him 2, so he's going to end up
Oh,
with 4 then. So
Wow.
Papa Wolf's playing a high risk game here. So let's see what happens. Okay,
No
so
risk, high reward.
so
It's a
Papa
lot
Wolf,
of double or
are
nothing.
we
Yeah, sure.
Heads or tails?
Who has
I'm
to say?
going once again with Sigrun.
Huh? Tails. Tails.
Sigrun is the lovely wife of mine, the head of my wife that you see there.
I'm so confused. Are you doing heads or tails?
I'm choosing Sigrun.
Sigrid. So tails.
No.
No, okay, heads. Okay, so we're going with heads. Thanks for being very confusing. And flip it. Oh, you lose.
I was supposed to lose.
1 head and 2 tails. So that means what Yogento said was actually Vors. And because he
I'm
said
so confused. I thought I'm supposed to lose.
no, you're supposed to win to prove that he was incorrect.
But you wanted wrong answers only.
No, that's in the game, man, not in the objections.
Let's go for
Not in the objections.
I object.
No, fucking you.
Are you objecting? Are you
object-
objecting to the objection?
You objected to yourself.
Objecting to his own
So-
objection.
Yerks just gets boosted with another 2 points. Okay, let's see what's coming next, guys. We're gonna whip out the wheel of genres.
Let's go.
Okay, so we are on question 5. We've got 5 more to go.
Wow.
And it's looking quite interesting. I'm not going to reveal what's actually happening, but it's looking quite interesting. Okay, let's spin.
I love that sound, man.
Okay.
Character-based nonsense.
Character-based nonsense. Character-based nonsense. And I can't even remember the questions that I had under this because I've been so distracted by Papa objecting to everything. Character-based
still gonna
nonsense.
object.
Okay, here we go. So let's pick a nice one. Why was Ripley actually afraid of the xenomorphs? And Weevil can go first, followed by Yogento, and then Papa can end it off. Why was Ripley actually afraid of the xenomorph? Wrong answers only, I must remind you. Because that -1 is just waiting to
I'm
pounce.
changing my answer before I said it.
Because every time she encounters the xenomorph, it says to her, "We've been trying to get hold of you for your extended warranty on your spaceship."
Oh no! I love it! The insurance scam!
Jeez.
Oh, that's a solid one. I'm very happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that one. Okay. I forget now. Yogento, you next, right? I need to write down who's next.
Lol.
I like that. That was good.
What's the question again?
Why was Ripley actually afraid of the xenomorphs?
Because they would want to ask her for what's that stuff when you have a baby and then you divorce and then you need to pay like loyalties and stuff.
Nuptial.
Yes.
Alimony.
Yeah,
Alimony.
they come to claim alimony.
They come to claim alimony. Complicated backstory of Ripley and the Xenomorphs. That must be the prequel series when they first met in high school and it was a college dream. You know, they saw each other across the
true
quad
love.
and they just fell in love.
Damn.
A real Romeo and Juliet
Yeah.
tale right there. Yeah.
Love at first
Yeah.
acid burn.
Mm.
Very good. Papa Wolf.
Yeah, the
She
little
just-
tongue thing was
she-
probably a little
she-
confusing though.
She just loves getting head from the xenomorph, though.
Oh man. Speaking about this,
Don't
like
ruin my answer. Don't
like
ruin my answer.
speaking about this, you know, like right now, AI video clips are all the craze, and I actually saw a Aliens AI video clip from Alien 3. You know, in Alien 3, where the alien is right in Ripley's face, and it's like in her face, and then like she's like, oh no, and then it goes away, and then they have that scene, and then Ripley kisses it. She's like. She kisses it. Imagine, just imagine. Alien would have been like, what? Okay, Papa Wolf, on to you.
He is a closeted homosexual.
This who? Ripley or the xenomorph?
You choose.
Yeah, I was about to say you could just reply with yes.
Yeah, yes.
Maybe both. Maybe not even one of them.
I know you're going to object, but I know he's going to object. Weevil gets Weevil gets two. Weevil gets two. Your Gentor gets one. And the awe-inspiring Papa gets 0 for that one. I'm so sorry. I feel sad about it, but I just think you could have done better. And I'm doing this to inspire you for the next round.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, let's bring out the wheel of genres.
Misfortune.
Misfortune.
Jeez.
Destiny. What's it?
I feel like this game is rigged.
That might,
It's
like
every
I
day.
said,
It's rigged.
I don't make up the rules. I just enforce them. So what was my favorite thing from Animaniacs? Wheel of morality. Turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Feels like this is more like a thing from what's it? Whose line is it anyway? Yeah, the points don't matter. The answer matters.
We just did that one. I really want to get one of the other ones. I really want to get one of the other ones. But let's see. Geez, classic sci-fi, pop culture and streamer life. There we go. Pop culture and streamer life. Here we go. Okay, so Papa Wolf's first, then Weevil, and then your Gentor. So pop culture and streamer
Some
life.
props.
Let's have a look here.
Who's first? What's the?
Here we go. This is
Oh,
one
sorry,
that's
I wasn't paying attention. Who's first?
Papa Wolf, then Weevil, then your Gentor.
Okay.
So here's one that's right in all of our wheelhouses, and I do implore wrong answers only. What's the best way to gain followers overnight?
Almost blurted out the freaking right answer. Overnight.
Overnight.
Only streaming.
Only streaming?
Only streaming.
Expand, please.
All you do is stream.
So what you're saying is
that
that
tax somehow.
what you're saying is that is in your mind the wrong answer.
Yes.
This is
Or no.
Look at that.
He's
Oh,
onto
no,
something.
Carbil.
He's onto something. This is an interesting one because Papa Wolf has me thinking about this one. Okay. I will allow it and I'll consider it. On to you, Weevil.
You did say gain followers.
Yeah, the best way to gain followers overnight.
Heck. Damn it.
I need like machinery sounds, like
He's
cogs
thinking too much.
turning, and
It's hurting.
pistons.
It's hurting. I can't even like condense like the actual like first, thought that comes into my brain.
What's
I'm like that
the
deer in the
movie one?
headlights. I'm not stupid. You just caught me off by surprise.
Too many mind. Too many mind.
To agree with all political wokeness online.
Agree with all political wokeness online. Weevil learning from earlier questions. Now I've got 2 conundrums on my plate. Gentor, deliver us.
How to get all the followers in the world overnight. Have an actual one-night stand with a pie.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry again, Tor, but that's in -1 because I'm telling you that will work.
we would probably watch that.
People will watch that.
Technically, being woke will also work. I'm just saying.
I know.
Putting it out there.
And being woke would also work. So you guys have made this very difficult for me.
And streaming could work. So we all have shit ones. Whose was the least shit?
Whose was the least shit? I know that's the problem.
I went with the most opposite thing that I would go with.
Guava says
So I think,
also pie will work for all the followers.
The power we get the followers like overnight. You'd probably get banned from YouTube, but you could always open a channel on like Pornhub or something, you know. OnlyFans.
Only pies.
Okay, so now you guys have set a challenge for me as the person scoring. Because now, out of all these answers, there's an aspect of them working and an aspect of them not being true. Oh, geez, Guavas is a tough judge. You guys are lucky you don't have Guavas. Because Guavas is telling me, the little bird on my ear, is telling me to give all of you -1.
Wow!
That's what Guavas is saying. Guavas,
Wait. So you're telling me if I agree with political wokeness that I will get more followers?
definitely.
Yeah, kind of, maybe.
Yeah, probably. You'll probably get...
Because I mean, the more
all the woke
hear
people
that,
will subscribe to you.
I'm just going to
I
spew it
tuned
out
out.
here. Who had the least amount of time to think?
That's true. Because Weevil did take some time.
Yeah, I did. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
The wheels were not turning for me.
Okay, so let me. Thanks for that round of applause. In the spirit of you guys making it really difficult for me, I am going to
Give the point to Guava.
give the point to Guava. Yes, I'm going to give the point to Guava.
Yes!
I'm adding Guavas to my score sheet, and Guavas gets 1, and the rest of you all get 0.
I'll take it. I had -1.
We stick to the agreement, Guava. Stick to the agreement.
And Guavas, no selling your points after the show, right? You got to keep them.
Oh,
So,
But the points don't matter.
well, we don't know what we're doing with these points, but we'll
Well,
find out.
that's technically not allowed because you don't make them. You only enforce the rules.
I just enforce the rules, right? Okay, so let's go.
Hey, Carlos.
well done, Guava.
Yeah, well done, Guava. You did a great job.
Still wrong answers only.
So,
Jou ma sal baie goed wees in die. Maar moenie net vir haar sê dis wrong answers nie.
Dat sal baie goed wees.
Ons gaan nou gaan braai, ja. Kyk, my soetjie.
Random everyday topics. Here we go. Okay, so this is question 8. We've got 8, 9, and 10 to go, and then we're done. And let's go to question 8. So random everyday topics. Let's see. Let me pick a nice random one here. I'll randomly pick a random everyday topic.
Okay, so the answer is random. It's wrong. So we need to give the right answer. I'm fucking confused.
Here's a good one. Where do babies come from? And we will go Jurgentor, Papa Wolf, and Weevil last, because Weevil needs more time to think.
Hey, he's enforcing shit rules here.
So where do babies come from, Jurgentor?
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
The stalk delivers them.
Okay.
That's the right answer.
No.
Okay. It's real easy.
It's real easy. So we got the
It's
stalk
it's-
delivering them.
It's real easy.
Okay.
You throw a girl on the bed, you slap her titties, and you pee in her.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I didn't realize
that's like
I
a
needed.
kid's answer.
Is it maybe so bad that it's good?
It's bad. It's bad.
It's come full circle.
It's bad. It's the wrong answer. It is the wrong answer. You can't error him there. Weevil?
I was going to go with random animals, like it follows you home and then you feel sorry for it, so you keep it.
Imagine that. There's just like wild babies everywhere following people home.
Yeah, I don't know where they come from, but I mean I heard that happens. So
We'll
okay.
all be asking one day, where did I come from?
I like Weevil. Weevil, you get a 2 for that. Papa Wolf, that's some X-rated parental guidance feedback that you've given there.
He just demonetized himself.
He just demonetized himself. So I'm going to give him a point because he needs to hold on to those points whenever he can. And Yagento, for an old faithful, you'll also get a point. Okay.
But it was wrong.
It was the wrong answer. In all fairness, it really depends on who's watching. Depending on how old you are, it could be the right answer. Because maybe that's where they come from. Okay, let's go on to the next spin. So this is going to question 9.
9?
9?
9?
Sci-fi philosophical, but I've been waiting.
okay, this could be interesting.
I've been waiting. Sci-fi philosophical, but where is you in my list? There we go. No.
No, choose that one.
Oh, no.
Please choose that one. Please choose that
I'm getting
one.
worried already.
Okay. What happens when you unplug the matrix? What happens when you unplug the matrix? And for this round, we will let Weevil go first, followed by Papa Wolf, and then Yagento.
You reset it back to easy mode, and everything is PVE.
You reset it back to easy mode, everything is PVE. You sound like you've got some experience. Are we in the Matrix? Are we in the Matrix now? Is this the Matrix?
This is a screen, right?
Okay, so we reset it to easy mode and everything goes PVE. Oh, I wouldn't want to play that. Just be a walk in the park then.
Damn, I should have said creative mode. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, too late. I'm sticking with that one.
Yeah, sticking with that one. Okay. Who did I say was second?
Me.
Go for it.
You got this.
You got this.
Google crashes.
Google crashes. Google crashes. Interesting. Okay, okay. Papa Wolf, what happens when you unplug the matrix?
Oh. All I'm thinking about is drugs.
All you
But
think
that
about
would
is
be
drugs.
the right answer. So I'm not locking it in.
Okay.
I'm not locking it in.
You're taking us through your thought process.
Taking you through my thought, but I'll just keep thinking drugs the whole time.
Okay.
Okay. When you get unplugged from the matrix.
No. When the matrix. Oh yeah, when you unplug the matrix. So not when you get unplugged from it. So when you walk up to it and you plug it out.
Okay. Fuck. The South African government. Here's my thought train going. The South African government will finally not be corrupt.
Thanks for the drum kick. Oh,
I would like to disqualify
Why not?
myself because I think I took way too long.
You did.
No.
You did take long.
To be fair, I did take a while too, so I didn't have a problem with waiting.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got the South African government not being corrupt when the matrix is unplugged. We've got easy mode and PVE.
Say hello, Iso. Come here.
Now I got distracted. Yagento, what is your one? What is Yagento's one again?
Google crashes.
Google crashes.
Say hello, mensen.
I am going to. Now, now I'm choosing between which one I like the most. And
Double spawns.
Consult the guava.
And I do. Sorry, Weevil, but you're doing terribly on this one. I do favor the South African government and Google crashing. Hey kids, how's it going? I do favor South African government and Google crashing, but now which one do I favor more? I'm gonna have to coin flip to see who gets this one. So
I would.
That's
fair.
okay. If you give me 0, then you could give 2 each.
no, I can't give 2 each. So Yogento,
Yes, sir.
call it. Do you prefer heads or tails?
I prefer head.
Well, no, I was about to say we're going to have to keep it PG now.
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's flip it. 2 out of 3. Yogento takes it. So Yogento gets the 2 points, and Papa Wolf gets 1.
But I thought you had to give the wrong answers, guys.
No, that's only the coin
I
flip isn't
object.
about being wrong. The coin flip's not
object
about
to these
being
coin
wrong.
flips.
The coin flip itself is very, very true.
You got a coin flip and the coin flips. If you lose the coin flip, you can't use it anymore.
And the coin flip is very fair, very fair.
If losing the coin flip is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Exactly. Okay. So how many have we done here? We've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. We're going for the last one. This one's for all the beans.
All of them.
All of them.
Both of them.
Double or nothing?
See what genre we land on.
Up.
Come on. Something, whatever it is. I'm not going to spin it again. We just take it.
Wow.
That's like so on the line. Gaming themed. Okay, let's hit it.
Just below it, yeah.
Just below it. Okay, gaming themed. And the question is on my gaming themed list.
Yes, Guava, I agree. I need bonus points for 2 kiddos on screen.
Right, let me go get my 3 quick. Be right back.
Yes, you're going to carry them in.
Let me go make like 10 quickly.
Okay,
Wow.
so here's an interesting one because you can come up with anything. And again, it's wrong answers. So in general, what do loot boxes usually contain?
Who's first?
Teenage pop
that's-
idols, wishes and ambitions.
Papa Wolf's first. Teenage pop
Why
idols,
not?
wishes and ambitions. Yeah, that's creative. I like it. We'll go with Weevil because he had his arm up.
Damn it. A sour jar of mayonnaise.
A sour jar of mayonnaise.
Whoa! Weevil fights back.
Nicely done. And he came with that quickly. Very good.
You
Yogento.
finally realized the first stupid thing that comes into your head. You just blurt it out.
Hey, I find it took a while to get there.
The aimbot to help you win in games.
The aimbot to help you win in games is inside
This man
loot
is
boxes.
this man is going
but if
pay
you
to
got the
win.
dude,
This man is paying to
then
win.
you've won already.
Hey, skins make you play better. I promise.
There we go. Thank you, Bob.
I'm giving Weevil 2 because he answered really quickly. That was great. He answered so fast, and that was like the first time he answered so quickly. That was very good. That was very good.
The more I turn my brain off, the better it works.
The better it gets. And Papa Wolf gets 1 for being very nice and creative. And Yogento, it's only fair, Yogento. You were the least favorite one on this one, so you get a 0.
Yo.
I'm a
first
tough judge.
job.
I'm a tough judge, but I'm fair.
Remember, he's not a licensed physician.
Okay, guys. So that is our 10 points or 10 questions. The scoring. Let me share my screen, then you can witness the score.
Witness.
Oh, it's gonna be a train wreck.
I've missed you fuckers.
Witness the score. So Yogento landed with second place of 10. Weevil, last place of 8. And Papa Wolf got 11.
Technically, I'm not
Technically,
lost.
Oh, yes. Guavasuk was last with 1 point. So
There we go.
well done, Guavasuk.
You're
Trim.
a shite.
Yeah, so that's correct. Thank you for fixing
Yeah,
it up.
Guava,
there.
you're terrible at this game. Just terrible.
Yeah. Objection.
Technically, Guava lost because I see 0. Guava's at least got 1, eh?
Yeah, I wasn't,
yeah, that's
I
right,
wasn't playing in
Carbil.
this game. No, I wasn't playing in this game. So
But you're there.
Ignore,
Zero.
ignore my column.
You only enforce
my
the
column.
rules.
Yes, he'll send you to death row there, Bobcat.
I only enforce the
Guava
rules for this
definitely
one.
agrees. It
Man's
is
unplugging
rigged.
the Matrix here.
And because Papa Wolf won this game, if
I lost.
no, it's, the wrong answers is over, man. Come on, the wrong answers is finished.
This game, this is rigged. All you guys are in order.
We're all in order. We're all in order. So
Rigged.
I object. I object the win.
if
Flip those coins, and
the
if
coins.
I'm right, I'll keep it. It's
You-
fine.
I object to his objection.
I object to
I
win.
object to
I'll
his
lose 10
objection.
points. I'll lose
Okay,
11 points.
wait, hang on. So we got
I
the first.
object
a
to his
first
objection,
objection.
and Weevil
This,
objecting his
this is
objection.
going to be hard
I
for me to get
object.
right, guys. Okay, so we got
Hey,
Papa
you
Wolf
guys
is
are
objecting
the rules.
rules
Your Honor,
winning.
point of
You just
order.
enforced
Point
it.
of order.
Yeah,
Point of order. Point of
Yeah.
order. Recognize me. Point of order.
recognize.
All right, no, I'm just saying because that's what they do all the time in Parliament. My bad.
Madam Speaker.
Okay, so guys, we've got
Madam
three
Speaker?
objections. We have three objections I have to play through now. So Papa Wolf is objecting winning.
Yes.
Weevil is objecting Papa Wolf's objection. And
Yes.
Yogentor is objecting Weevil's objection of Papa Wolf objecting.
Means we all
I
swear.
think you should start.
fucking gun.
You
I
need
have to start
you
at
need to start from
Yogentor's.
the bottom.
I need to start at
Yes,
Yogentor's
yeah,
and
that's
work my
right,
way
yeah.
up. So Yogentor,
Yes.
we're going to start with you. And this is going to be a complicated one, guys. So just bear with me. Hold on to your seats because I'm really going to have to rack my
This
brain
is
on
what
this one.
happens when you fucking unplug the Matrix.
This is what happens when you unplug the Matrix. Okay, so
This is what
Yogentor, heads or tails?
Oh no.
All I see is a screen.
Don't you see the coins?
No.
No coins.
Ah, I'm on the wrong screen.
Alt tab.
Do you see the coins now?
Yes.
Okay, heads or tails?
Give me that heads, ma'am.
Give you the heads. Oh, and it's tails.
Denied.
So your
Guys,
objection is
Weevil's
denied.
objection is not
No.
staying true.
All right, so
So
now,
Weevil's
so
objection
now
stays
it's
true.
mine.
So now it's Weevil's turn.
Yeah.
So Weevil heads or I
Yes. I will go with tails.
You'll go tails.
Yes.
And tails. So
Okay,
your
well, thanks,
objection.
Weave. I win.
No, so Papa
No,
Wolf
no.
wins. So Papa Wolf wins because you
No.
objected to him objecting. Yes. Yes.
Right, yes.
Yes.
That's correct. Yeah.
You objected to his objection. Fantastic.
I can't even
Congratulations,
lose. I'm
Popski.
so fucking good. I can't even lose if I want.
You can't even lose if you're trying to. Okay, but now
It's rigged.
allow me to explain what takes place now because this game did take some time, so I don't think we're going to have time to get into the second game. And the purpose of these games was to hand out points and identify a winner. And that winner of today's episode, at least, is Papa Wolf. So well done, Papa Wolf. Where's that sound effect for the applause? We need to get that applause sound effect, which I can't find. Thank you. The golf clap. Fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so what does it mean? Firstly, being a winner is a really positive thing in life, and I hope you take away the values that come with being a winner. But what it means is for our next keeping the bottom up episode, Papa Wolf is in charge. And
Oh, you fuck.
Boss now.
What-
Look at us.
guys are
Look us in the eyes. Tell
Yeah.
us you're the captain now.
he's the captain for the next episode. Whatever he decides happens. And
you guys
whatever
should not
he
have done
decides, we have to go along with, just like you gentlemen have gone along with my crazy improv game.
Yep, kicking and screaming.
And at the end of today's episode, Papa Wolf is going to have to give a speech as a winner.
I'm doing it now. Okay, so here
No,
we go.
no,
Fuck.
we're not there yet.
I'm already there. So every single morning of my
You're
life,
not the captain yet.
My
You're not the
dad
captain yet.
You're
is
not-
watching this right now. And he's so proud of me that I've come and I've won this Keeping Up the Bottom Cup. I wake up
keeping
every
up the bottom
morning.
cup.
Keeping Up the Bottom Cup. I wake up every single morning of my life and I just piss excellence. I came here ready to play. I told you what was going to happen. I took away points. I tried to lose and I still fucking point you boys. I think you should go to the mirror, take a long hard look at yourself and then decide, are you ready for next week? Because it's going to be fucking chaos.
Thank you, Papa Wolf. And then Weevil, because we can't get Guava to give a loser speech, Weevil has to give an honorary speech on behalf of Guava because Guava got the
balls.
lowest score point. No, I'm joking. You can give a loser speech for yourself. It's fine.
Oh, damn. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents for making me unaspire to achieving anything at all and being bad at generally everything, so that when I do something, I am not disappointed.
Fantastic. Thank you for those.
I'll just need
honest
to
words.
add that I just want to thank my parents for giving me such a low IQ that I could win this game. I'm really thankful. It's all in the genes, baby. You guys were beaten at birth.
We never stood a chance.
You guys never had a fucking chance.
Never
I
stood
even
a
tried
chance,
to
guys.
I haven't tried to
Guava,
make
Guava,
myself lose.
it's not your speech. It was my speech. Sorry, Guava.
Yeah, unfortunately, Guava, you can't give a speech through the chat, which is just not allowed. Like I said, I don't come up with the ruls. I just enforce
Does not
them.
make the rules. Fuck, Guava, haven't you been
I
listening?
don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Okay, guys. So that'll be the end of our little improv game for today. Where is my sheets gone? I've lost my sheet. Holy sheet! Where's my
you're
sheet?
sheetless.
I've been waiting so long to make that joke, and then he did it now.
Where's my sheet? Alrighty. So I do understand that we do have a bit of a time limit on today. Papa Wolf, you've got a half hour, and then you have to step away at 3.
It's not like I have to. I'm just saying, like I don't want to finish at 5 or
Of
like
course.
4. Like
Of
if we go a
course.
little bit over, it's not a problem.
So now the next point of call, after having some fun with our game, is let's talk about games. That is the next little episode. Let's talk about games. Now, this is a bit more general, guys. So it's open to anybody. If you've got something to talk about, something interesting, something that you found, something weird, something that you're looking forward to, something that you heard about, anything that caught your fancy over the last couple of weeks that you'd like to share with the audience. And I see,
Still wrong answers only.
No, the right answer.
Wrong answers only.
I don't know anymore. My whole life is a lie.
Please, and I saw Weevil creeping his hand up, and then he was like, "No, what are you doing? No." But it's okay, Weevil, you can go for
Stop
it.
that. All right, so a while, like I don't know, a month or 2 back or 3 months ago, I saw the trailer for the Dune Awakening. And it's done by the same people who did Conan. And I must admit, at first when I saw it, I was not overly impressed with it. I'm like, oh, it's Conan. It looks like it's just a general, copy paste, and they've just reskinned it and they've used the same thing. But the more I've watched it, the more I have desperately been wanting to play Conan, Dune Awakening.
Wrong answers only, baby.
Wrong songs. There we go. It looks so much more fun than I actually anticipated. With all the mechanics and all the extra stuff that they've got in there now, the base building and a whole bunch of other bits and pieces with the vehicles, and of course, running for your life over the open sand because of the worms. And they've even got a variety of worms in there too. And I must admit, from my first initial thing, I'm kind of glad to be wrong, but I also needed to be on special. Like, is it a summer Steam special now?
Yeah.
But yeah, just from a point of view of first impressions are usually right, but I'm glad to be kind of wrong about it. So the more I see it, the more I'm kind of keen to get my grubby little paws on it. So yeah, Dune Awakening.
If you eat some poorly cooked pork, you can also get some worms IRL for free.
Are they on the outside? They have to be on the outside.
On the
No,
outside.
man, they're inside, burrowing into your intestines.
Hey, Graham. Okay, you can suggest Dune, especially now that they're fixing the PvP and PvE issues.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Grim.
Dune Awakening, I think, is going to be that MMO game that's going to just get better and better as they have it out for longer. I've watched a few people playing it. It looks cool, like the graphics looks cool, and the fact that you get to fly ornithopters, I think that's fantastic.
Is that the big worms?
Yeah, no, that's the helicopters. The helicopters with the wings.
The dragonflies.
The dragonflies, yeah.
The ornithopters. But I've read that some of the late game stuff is like ridiculously complicated because you actually have to go and harvest spice. And harvesting a spice is not a solo activity because you essentially need someone to keep an eye out for worm sign. You need someone to fly the carryall. You need someone to drive the harvester. And at minimum, that's what I've seen that you need. I might be wrong. You might need more. But at minimum, that's what I've seen what you need because that worm sign, when that thing comes, you got to get the carryall onto the harvester and get the harvester flying away very quickly because the worm's got a really big mouth. And you can very easily not be out of range of its mouth when it comes.
What I find so amazing is how depth perception doesn't seem to work in that game, because it looks big, it looks far away, and then it's right on top of you.
Yeah.
And then they got like something they call the king worm,
Story of my
which you
life.
don't even see. It literally just comes up from underneath. So
Yeah.
you don't even get worm sign. It just comes up. You get like a warning, and then you just see the teeth, and it just closes around everything.
And
just comes
that's
back down again.
Every morning
And that's
of
it,
Mama
gone.
Wolf's life. I mean, Sigrun. I did expose her.
No.
Grim says over here,
it does look
would-
fun, eh? I've watched it a little. I watched the movies like 2 weeks, just like coincidence. I watched both movies like 2 weeks before the game came out. I didn't even know it's coming out. Then I checked like, oh hey, these oaks are playing it. So I started watching a bit. I'm like, but it's still like what, almost a K? Is it 800? It's not cheap.
it's
not
a
cheap,
little pricey.
Yeah, it's
so-
quite pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe until I get that promotion. But
Is it a subscription-based game or is it a once-off purchase?
That's
no, I think it's
Is it a
once.
once-off? So
it's
that's
same as
probably
Conan,
why it's
yeah.
like $1,000 because it's not subscription-based. Hello, Matthew Polito. My fertile of channels also does just chatting. Thanks, Matthew.
But I mean, Grim over here says, I'd scream like a little bitch running across the dunes from the worm.
Has Grim
Yeah,
started
I think we
playing
all
it?
will.
Has Grim started playing
No,
it?
not
already?
yet.
Not yet.
No,
Okay.
no. We're still playing Conan together at the moment, so different kind of screaming, I guess.
Cool. Any
Yeah.
other gaming-related stories, guys, or anything that you want to talk about from gaming?
There is a new Capcom. The trailer was out yesterday, by the way. What? That's from Bobcat.
A new Capcom?
Oh, brother.
But like
Yes.
Street Fighter versus X-Men versus
How much
Street
is,
Fighter versus Mortal Kombat
versus
I
Marvel?
don't know.
How much is
I don't
Space
know.
Marines
versus
now?
DC.
Versus DC versus everything?
I don't know. Yes, gaming related. I have been playing something old to get that nostalgia itch for some
you-
of my esteemed colleagues have been playing very cool games, and Bobcat says Resident Evil. They've been
Ah.
playing like games. What was that? Kratos, dude.
God of War.
God of War.
Yes. So I've been wanting to play something like that for the longest of time, but yes, when you mentioned, "Oi, gents, I've got some free games up for grabs," then I saw Evil West, and I was like, "Yeah, I need it," and it's epic. So
Epic.
thank you for that one.
Cool.
It's
Have
lekker.
you
I've
maybe
actually been
thought
enjoying
about-
Yeah.
watching Jerk play that.
It's been
Especially
cool.
when he fights some of those big bappas and it's just blood and gore and lekker. And Jerk gets excited, you get excited, baby. Mike
I was
Tyson
going to say,
combo.
what about some of
I
those
want to.
old emulators for Jürgen Torch, so you can
Ooh.
play like the old stuff? Like have a look on what was it called? I'll try find the links for you. But you can get those emulators for like the PlayStation 1 games and
Yeah.
like
Aw.
Sega games and Nintendo games. And you can even like hook up your controller and stuff to it, so you can sit and chill.
And there's also some that you don't even have to download that you can actually just play them straight off the website. There's a few websites
Yeah.
that actually host these games. And you can just
What?
go
Yeah.
straight there and like play these old retro games like straight off. And yeah, again, gamepad. Sorry guys, I
actually
just
fun,
got
though.
one chat in my Matthew's asking, is this gaming related? So Matthew, this is really just us. We are gaming streamers and YouTube content creators, but we talk about various things, right? So you've joined just after a bit of improv,
He's
which
still,
you
still
can
doing
always go
wrong
back
answers
to.
only.
No, we're not doing wrong answers only.
We are no one. We
We-
know. Fuck all.
And,
It's
but
still
yeah,
wrong
gaming,
answers, right? It's still a test.
It's still
He's
a
grading
test. It's still a test, right?
He doesn't make the rules, he just enforces
I just
them.
enforced them. So, something interesting that I've caught onto a couple of weeks ago, and I actually want to give it a try. I haven't done it yet, but I need to because it's pretty cool. The fact that this works is I read an article that there is a very, very good PlayStation 3 emulator that works
Ooh.
on Android cell phones. And you can take PS3 games that you own, convert them into package files. I don't know how to do that. I've never done that. But you can take the Blu-ray disc, convert it to a package file, copy it to the phone, and then it gives you almost flawless PlayStation emulated experience that you can connect your gamepad to if it's Bluetooth or something, and you can actually play it on your phone. And I thought, like, I know there's lots of emulators. PlayStation 3 emulators always been a bit like of an issue because PlayStation 3 is on the cell CPU architecture, and not on x86 or anything like that, or ARC or anything. So it's a complicated like architecture to emulate.
Also,
And now there's this like really, really cool emulator that's just come out like a week or so ago. And I'm thinking like that'll be freaking awesome just for the technology side of it, that it actually works, that you can take your Blu-ray, convert it into a file, put it on your phone and play it. And like, it's cool for the PlayStation 3. Yeah, they did say that not all phones can handle it because you need like a certain level of RAM. And luckily my phone is one of the phones they listed that can actually play it. So I definitely want to give it a try and see if I can get this to work. I don't think I'll become a hardcore PlayStation 3 on my cell phone gamer, but just interesting from a technology point of view that it works. So I think that's pretty cool that people are still doing that sort of thing.
Actually, I want to talk about two things quickly.
Go for it.
I'm going to be venturing more back into like PvP stuff. And
in the
trying
bedroom.
That as well. That's why I'm going to be jamming Warcraft, hopefully CS, go back to my roots. I'm not going to be doing this fucking single player playthrough things much longer. I'll still upload the videos that I've done, but I'm not going to do that much longer until I get a little bit bigger, maybe, because I feel like it's shit. So it's just not good. I'll rather focus on doing like a big video on the side and then do a little bit more PvP stuff. And I'm going to get a hectic into Warcraft this week, but thank goodness, because I think even Guava tuned me. I played the campaigns of like the Frozen Throne ones in the Reforged. They were hard as fuck. I'm like, I can't remember them ever being this hard. And then I'm like, oh shit, have I become? Because I was like tuning, I was like bragging to Guava. Yeah, man, I'm going to be doing 1v1 soon. I'm going to be taking them by storm. And then I couldn't even finish the campaign. And then I actually went and Googled and they said, no, they did make it like much harder.
Yeah,
they rebalanced it.
So I was so happy that I did it. I'm not that shit yet. I just need
to
maybe focus a little bit more, less on the chat, and then go full silent mode. That's the thing. And then, Carbil, we spoke about AI. It was the second or third episode that you're going to start thinking stuff and stuff. And have you been watching all this Bigfoot AI, all this AI shit, but especially
the Bigfoot's hilarious.
Bigfoot is.
I can't stop watching this shit.
Me too. It's hilarious. I love it. It's so funny. It's like a guilty pleasure. Good. It's like a guilty pleasure. You're like, oh, I know it's not made by a real person. It's by AI, but damn, it's funny.
It's so good. I was like thinking like, we literally was saying this stuff 8 months ago. That's why I told you. That's why I told everyone we recorded this episode 8 months ago. This is the rerun. This isn't even live.
It's kind of like
you aren't even alive anymore, maybe.
It's kind of like that meme when you see like, I haven't seen much AI art lately, and then he goes, I haven't seen much AI art lately. Like as in it's getting that good, you can't tell the difference.
Yes. Oh, brilliant.
We've got a quick thing here from Grim. A new pirate game called Crosswinds looks more like action-based version of Atlas. Looks kind of like as if Funcom made it. Has a Conan feel to it. Crosswinds. Okay, it's another pirate game. Okay. So ships and all that good stuff. Arr.
Haven't really played any pirate games recently.
Sorry.
But on the computer in the bedroom.
A little bit of both.
On my lap.
Ooh,
Bossy.
Yes, just a quick heads up to everybody. If you would like to join the cult, just smash like and subscribe. There's links to everybody's channel in the description. The Discord is there. We've got Papa Wolf's Discord and Carbil's Discord.
And Weevil's Discord.
He's got a Discord?
I do.
He was the first one.
It's technically a group Discord, so I don't have a lot of people there. But I've been punting my brother's Discord a lot for Star Citizen. So that's generally where I point people when it comes to like the content stuff. So we've been playing a lot of Star Citizen lately, and it's been really cool.
Yeah, that's been cool to watch. And like you said, like Star Citizen is also like a calming thing. You just like watch the whole space things go out, and it's mellow. It's a very mellow.
Unless of course you're dying, then it's not.
Unless all hell's breaking loose.
Dying.
But like when you're out there and you're mining, it's like cool, just drifting around mining. And
I just want to see him try and land the ship and crash and die.
Well,
wrong answers only.
You put in the request, I'll put in the time.
Apparently, there's a new game called Pragmata. What?
Pragmata.
From Capcom.
Pragmata? Hag
This is how
Yes.
you, this is how you
Ooh.
say Worcestershire sauce.
Tagmata.
It looks cool. Yes.
Worcester sauce.
From
What's it
Capcom.
about, Dux? Or did someone just type it in the chat?
I don't know. Bobcat
Prag-
mentioned it. He
Pragwater.
says it's been in development for years and is looking very forward to it. Dude,
Ah.
Bobcat, when are you gonna post us some content, man? Come on, there's a segue for you.
Yeah.
I'm rolling out the red carpet for you. Hook up a GoPro to the front of your bicycle and pedal it. We want to see. But point the camera to your face so that we can see you. Like,
Happy birthday, Bobo.
That's true. We've got a
Yes, happy
birthday in our
birthday
community.
to Bobo,
I forgot it's his
yeah.
birthday.
Yeah,
man.
well done, eh? Bobcat's birthday. Well done. Happy
Yes.
birthday, Bobcat.
Birthday, you old sacker.
That's a community birthday because Bobcat's a friend of all of ours.
Man's leveling up.
Following everywhere.
One of us.
One of us. Level up nicely.
Oh, we got a thing here from Guava saying, I love those peaceful games that suddenly go to 120%. Like peaceful, quiet, dead.
Dead.
Bobcat says he's 24 years young. I think he's lying.
Nicely done, Bobcat.
He's
Aging,
old,
aging
he's old
backwards.
24.
soul.
Aging
He's an
backwards.
old soul.
We're like 19 with like 30 years of experience.
It's you measure your birthday and anniversaries after you turn 35. Because then it's
I'm
like
not even fucking born yet.
I've had so many anniversaries of that birthday now.
Thanks, Momzilla. I guess what? I don't know how this is going to work because Momzilla just made a donation to me for me saying, as long as wifey gets some treats as well, I think I'll bake some pancakes again. That's a big treat for the family.
What about us? Where's our pancakes? We
Where's
want
our pancakes?
Come in-
Pancakes for the
come in.
soul.
Come and visit me on a cold
I'll
and
start
wet day.
Deal.
I'll start walking now. It's fine. I'll start walking.
And I will.
That'll be a long journey. That'll be a
Thanks,
very long journey.
Momzilla. Everybody that's a member, throw up some horns for the Momzilla.
Yeah, Momzilla.
Yes.
Yeah. Flippin'. I'm excited now. I'm on holiday, so I'll be keen to go catch up on
You
everyone's shit that I've
bastard.
missed out for about 3-4 months while I've been out of action.
Yeah.
So I'll be sneaking up on you guys again a little, and then
Yes,
hopefully
yeah.
I'll be playing some stuff myself. And then
Awesome.
and this has been awesome. This has
Yeah.
been fun.
And Papa Wolf segued very nicely into our outro because we are reaching the end of our stream.
Dude, I make the best pancakes.
so
sorry.
That
Papa,
is the outro.
Papa Wolf is so
Jürgen
lucky to be on
makes the
holiday.
best pancakes.
Jürgen makes the best pancakes,
Makes
and
the
that's
fucking best
that's
pancakes.
just the fact. We will.
Yes.
Any words of outro from your side?
I know we've had a very quiet 8 months. I know I even took a little bit of a break. I only really started like kicking it really hard again in the past like maybe month and a half or whatever. So for anybody else out there that is struggling, like we all are, just keep at it. Change up your formula. Don't give up. You guys contribute more to everybody else around you than you realize. So know your worth and have a fantastic time.
Epic, dude.
That's
Nice.
amazing words. And with
Yes.
those amazing heartfelt words, I think we should end our episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been a fantastic return to the bottom. And we'll see you all again on
see
the
what you did
next
there.
episode of Keeping the Bottom Up. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers.
And on that bombshell.
fuck.